All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is Richard's channel. There are many like it, but this one is mine. It is around 3:30 in the morning. I am making a video and struggling with some aspect of my life to talk about. So I guess it's as good as any to mention that this week, for the first time in quite some time, I've had to turn the air conditioning on. And to be clear, I'm a big fat guy. And I have a certain supply of chocolate. Okay. And this is chocolate that I cannot replace. Right now, it is Easter chocolate. And it is Easter chocolate that I purchased on sale that I am reviewing for my blog. All right. So I have this blog where I review a new thing every day. It's called Richard Reviews Everything. A couple years ago, I came up with this concept that I would try something new at least, once a day. It didn't have to be anything fancy. It could be a new flavor of beer or a new item at a fast food restaurant, but something new every day of my life because that's who I want to be. There's no particular reason for it. I'm just that person. Okay. So then I turn to the fact that I am having computer problems still. And yes, I should just go get the thing looked at. But that means it's going to be down for a week. And with it down for a week, how can I bring you videos? Thought of that. Really, what I want to do, or what I should do, is I should get it so that there's maybe 1 or 2 days a week where I'm just going to work on the computer and nothing else, and I should almost take it as a Sabbath, a kind of Sabbath. And look, for those of you who are not Jewish, Jews were required not to do any labor on the Sabbath. It is a day where the body is required to rest and repair. And some Jews do fast, some Jews do not. I mean, I do remember reading about Jews having cold dinners. I think it's the day after the Sabbath. The Jewish day, the Jewish calendar is based on the moon, and the Jewish day is based on, the moonrise and such. So what happens is when the moon is up, when the sun is down at sunset, that is the new day. So on the Sabbath, the Sabbath being a Sunday, so Saturday at sunset is when the Sabbath begins, and Sunday at sunset is when the Sabbath ends. So once the sun is down, you're allowed to have a meal. So I'm pretty sure that's the meal that we're speaking of. And yes, it's cold meals were generally served because you wanted something quickly because you hadn't been eating. But I know a guy who took a Sabbath. It was not even a particular day a week, but he just picked one day a week to be useless, play video games, and watch movies. And I said, well, okay, but don't do those things. Do you do those things the other days of the week? He goes, yes. Okay, then it's not a Sabbath. It doesn't work that way. Ugh. But anyway, it's almost what I want to do is have a day where I do nothing but work on the computer and render and try to keep the computer cool, because one of the problems I have with my computer is that once it goes into sleep mode, it does not come back. I have to restart it to do a hard restart. I have to shut the power down, let it drain out, and then turn the damn thing back on. So vampire sneeze. So this is being very roundabout. Basically, what I would need to do is I would need to have all of my videos and all of my blog posts and all those things ready and started and taken all care of for 7 days. Then I would have to pull my computer apart, take it to the repairman. Hopefully he can fix whatever the hell is wrong with it. And then I still have an elderly computer that is not going to last that much longer. In addition, this whole business with turning the air conditioning on has gotten to the point where it's like, yes, it's expensive, it runs a lot of power. Maybe I shouldn't have the computer running so much. Just to save money, maybe I should restrict myself to only using the big computer on the weekends. One of the problems with that, of course, is the fact that I have begun filming videos sitting at the computer. But we all know that the most popular of my videos do not involve sitting at the computer. They involve me being naked in front of the green screen. Yeah. Anyway, any advice? Because I could use some right now. I'm Richard.